nationality are you?
I'm American.
Okay. What do you think about European Union?
I think the formation of the European Union was a very good idea. I think that in the beginning, it was built on the concept of unity. There were too many world governments, too many small governments, many different governments with a lot of different ideas in too small of an area. When you get too many leaders in too small of an area, it's very hard to have a fair and equal system for all of the people that are living in Europe.
Right.
And so it's important that there be a unified movement for economy, for trade, for world peace, for a world view in regard to leadership.
Right.
And I think that in the beginning, and even up until recently, it has been a very good way to formalize the economic and the political aspects of Europe into one voice with one common message, which is very important because my goal is to someday, before I'm not here anymore, that the world has one common message, and that is that we all live in peace and that there's not a lot of crazy things going on. The problem with any large government organization is that eventually somebody gets the idea, well, if I make this little change, I can have more money and be more powerful.
Yeah.
Or if I make this little change, or I get rid of this portion, or I make these people behave this way, I can be in more control. And I think right now that's where I see things changing. I think Romania coming into the European Union was a wonderful idea. I think Bulgaria coming into the European Union was a wonderful idea. I wish all of the Balkan countries would come into the European Union. I think that England leaving the European Union, quite frankly, I'm sorry, all of my British friends, is stupid.
Right, because the European Union gives so many opportunities.
Absolutely. You lose that common message.
Yeah.
And the British want to have independence. I understand that. The British want to have a better control over their economy. They want to have more control over their manufacturing. They want to have a larger opportunity into the world market, but I think they're being very foolish. My own opinion.
What's your reason for visiting Romania?
Well, I'm a little bit of an unusual tourist. I am traveling the world for 5 years. I left the United States, I left the United States 2.5 years ago. And this is my 37th country that I have visited so far. I'm going to see 100 before I'm done. Maybe 120, we'll see.
Do you plan on visiting Republic of Moldova?
No, we are not going to Moldova. The reason we're not going to Moldova is because we came from Georgia through Turkey and up, and now we're going to go to Romania and to meet, my children came here for Christmas, that's why we're here. They wanted to see Bucharest and they wanted to go see Dracula's castle.
Oh.
We may go to Moldova when we come back through Belarus and Ukraine next year.
Make sure to visit it because it's very beautiful. What do you think if Romania and the Republic of Moldova would unite?
That's a decision that all of you have to make together, and there should be a very good reason to do that. Like I said, I think the European Union is a unifying force. My vision of Europe is one day that it's all one country with one government. So in that regard, yes, go for it. Why not?
Thanks.
It'll improve your economy, improve your worldview. You were all one country at one time.
One country and one language.
We're all part of the Ottoman Empire.
Culture.
Yeah.